How far the mighty has fallen. Tom Cruise avoids Will Smith like he's the plague. Will, you did this to yourself. You fell into the trap, the simp trap, because I'm pretty sure there was signs afoot before you decided to put a ring on Jada's finger. But you made the choice and decided not to. And as the years went on, you seen things, you heard things, and you decided, nah, you know what? Nah, whatever. And at the time, your career was budding. You was doing your thing. Fresh off of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air show, doing great on network television. You started jumping into movies, big blockbuster movies at that. You started getting notoriety, just as much notoriety from your acting ability as you did as being the jovial, loose, cool dude, got a nice sense of humor. So the way he was on a Fresh Prince was able to translate into your acting specs. The way your rap career was, it was very lighthearted. And I'll give it to you. You can out rap a lot of dudes, even back in the golden era of hip hop. You can rap. So you had a lot of things going for you. You was very versatile. So over the years, the decisions you've made, first of all, being a celebrity, your business is going to be put on Front Street anyway. It comes with the territory. And it seems like from the outside looking in, you shrugged off a lot, you ignored a lot. But especially lately, the last 5 years or so, 5, maybe more, seems like your wife has no problem whatsoever throwing you under the bus. And a lot of black men tend to internalize stress and things that are aggravating us, thinking, no, we're a man, we can handle it. We used to taking the slings and arrows. But it's a big difference from taking those slings and arrows from complete strangers or people that might know your name and they might want to pretend like and act like they know you and they really don't know shit about you. It's different from taking slings and arrows from them as opposed to taking those slings and arrows from someone who you deem and you call your wife. Those slings and arrows don't have to travel that far. They're within your household. So they hurt that much more. And they're very painful, extremely painful. I can only imagine. But you let these things, you let it build up over the years, you internalized it. And everybody could tell, like, you know what? One day this dude gonna snap. Now I'm pretty sure none of us saw you snapping at Oscars, like just, all of a sudden I had enough and this dude talking about my wife. And it's like, everybody looked back, saw the expression on her face. She looked at you. That was a battery in the back that you needed. You walked up there and slapped Chris Rock. Everybody knows the story, yada, yada, yada. But see, now you feel in the aftermath of that overly emotional decision that you made. And I was torn between the two. I was happy that you finally stood up for yourself and did something, like anything. But the way you went about it and the consequences, you feel that now. this story by Mabel and Dirty. Will's been trying to get in touch with Tom Cruise to help revive his career. Apparently, Tom Cruise is like, nah, I don't think so. And supposedly, I guess these guys, at the very least, used to be friends, or on a more friendly basis, I guess. I mean, who knows? It's Hollywood. I mean, when it comes to Hollywood, when you think about it, are you really friends? Quote, he doesn't even write him back. Tom Cruise avoids Will Smith like kryptonite. A $350 million star begged Top Gun actor to revive his career. See, this is the backlash. This is at that very moment, and it might not have been solely because of the moment at the Oscars, but I'm pretty damn sure that moment did not help whatsoever. I'm pretty sure it didn't. And now Tom Cruise is looking at it like, oh man, yeah, I could help you, but from a business point of view, you would be the one reaping and getting all the benefits, and I would get none. That's why I say people in the Hollywood circles that call themselves your friend, are they really your friend? It's kind of like hip-hop. If you ain't basically grow up with a nigga and y'all was cool and y'all was friends way before money and fame and all that, niggas you meet along the way, they call themselves down with you and cool with you, call themselves your friends. Are they really your friends? Are they really down with you and cool with you? Or are they trying to maneuver themselves like the rook on the chessboard at an angle, trying to get the right angle just so they can be in position to slip that rusty spoon in your back? Hollywood circles are the same way. Tom Cruise and Will Smith were once the best friends, but it seems that their relationship has soured over the years. According to sources close to actors, Smith has been trying to reconnect with Cruise in hopes of collaborating on a new project that would help revive his career. But Tom Cruise has been avoiding Will Smith like the plague, refusing to even respond to his messages. Hey, and Tom Cruise is kind of a weird dude in himself. So not only he's so gonna be thinking about and worrying about his own career, I mean, I'm willing to bet anything you want to bet. Every time Will reaches out, whether it's the first time or recent times he's reached out to Tom Cruise to gain that lifeline, a bit of help, Tom Cruise sat down by himself, thought about it, and was like, nah, what am I getting out of it? I mean, you're gonna get all the help, it's gonna work out great for you, but what if it taints my legacy of my career? I bet you that's what he's thinking. But Will, you have nobody to blame but yourself. You got nobody to blame but yourself, man. And right now, Tom Cruise is in the catbird seat. Like, why should he help you? I bet he's thinking, why the hell should I help you? Maybe I might help you if you want to join my Scientology mission. My way of thinking. Just kidding. Okay, who knows? I don't know. The reason for Tom Cruise's avoidance seems to be twofold. First, he is weary of any Hollywood friendships. Yeah, see, there you go. He's weary of any Hollywood friendships and wants to maintain his reclusive lifestyle in the United Kingdom. You cat kicking it, huh? Cheerio to you, Tommy boy. Second, Cruise is concerned associating with Smith could potentially drag him down and harm his reputation. See, there you go right there. There you go right there. I knew that's what he was thinking. Will Smith's recent behavior hasn't exactly helped this case either. He made headlines last year after slapping comedian Chris Rock, during the live broadcast of the Academy Awards. While he eventually apologized for his behavior, Chris Rock is still bitter about it. Oh yeah, you seen that Netflix special? Chris Rock's still very much heated about it. And you can tell throughout his set, it was building up to when he was going to talk about that shit. I mean, you can hear in his voice, like, oh, I don't want to piss off another rapper. And he kept saying that. He said that a couple times before he got to the nitty-gritty. So you can tell he's still very much bitter about that. But, you know, it is what it is at this point. Sources close to the actor claim that Tom Cruise sympathizes with what Will Smith has been through, but is not willing to risk his own reputation by associating with him. He believes that collaborating with Smith could potentially harm his own career, which he has worked hard to build over the years. And from this pic alone, you can just see that you can tell this man is hurt side. This picture, I don't know when this photo was taken. I think it may have been taken before the Oscar slap. But when you see this dude walk around, you can see it in his face that he's in pain. He's tired of getting ran over by his woman, by his wife. He's tired of being judged and asked questions. Yo, why your son dressing like this and acting like that? What's up with her? What is this? I mean, he seems overwhelmed way before what happened. Now it's icing on the cake. If you want to bury your own career by one stupid, overly emotional reaction, that's the way to do it. You definitely did that. Will Smith, on the other hand, sees the collaboration with Tom Cruise as a potential lifeline for his career. He reportedly willing to fight on to meet with Cruise and discuss potential projects. Sounds like an act of desperation to me. This is the reaction. This is the movement of a man who is clearly desperate from a career point of view, from a career suicide point of view. But you put yourself in that position. And now you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole that you used machinery to dig in the first place. Now you're trying to dig yourself out with your hands and your feet, with no shovel, no machinery or anything. The hole is huge, but you did to yourself, Will. And now you're going to see right now, because you are in the celebrity career version of rock bottom. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean living in a cardboard box underneath a bridge or nothing like that. Worrying where your next meal gonna come from, nothing like that. This is a different. There's different levels to rock bottom. Rock bottom for a regular person is, they literally don't have any money in their pocket. Like DMX would say, the ribs are touching. Regular person not having a place to live, they're homeless. That's a different level of rock bottom. This level of rock bottom is that of the celebrity persuasion, where you get money, you still got a lot of money, and you might even take a hit to where you can't afford exactly what you used to be able to afford, but you're still very well off. It's just that your career is in a death spiral right now, and this is the celebrity rock bottom that it seems like Will is going through right now. I mean, this is true as far as him willing to fly to London, him calling Tom Cruise and trying to get in touch with him to revive his career, help him get back on stable footing. This is celebrity rock bottom right here. But so far, Cruise has remained steadfast in his refusal to even respond to Smith's messages. Well, I'll be damned. Why Tom Cruise and Will Smith's friendship soured? The source reveals that Will has approached Tom several times, but Cruise doesn't even write him back. Will has approached Tom several times trying to connect and see if they can hang out and brainstorm on some projects together. A solid movie with Tom would guarantee Will's comeback, or so he thinks. Will has even offered to fly to London if that's more convenient, but Tom isn't biting and doesn't even write him back. Ouch. I mean, like I said earlier, it's Hollywood. When everything was great and the money train was chewing, yeah, you got a lot of friends then. Was they really your friends? Was they really your friends? We're learning out the hard way right now. You have no friends in the Hollywood circles. You have to be your own friend and do it yourself. Chances are you're gonna have to do it alone. Work with whoever you can work with. Might not have to start writing your own scripts. From what I understand, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Will directed some episodes of The Freshest Bel-Air. I get it. But whatever you learn from then to now, since you've been in the industry, you might have to do everything yourself to yourself born. Because as you can see, Tom Cruise don't want to mess with you no more. And a lot of other people who claim to be your friends when everything was great, I bet you know so now how quickly and easily it was for them to turn their back on you. You realize that now. I'm willing to bet. Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet. It's clear that there's some bad blood between these two Hollywood heavyweights, and it remains to be seen if they will ever be able to bury the hatchet and work together again. For now, it seems that Tom Cruise is content to maintain his distance and avoid any potential drama that could come from associating with Will Smith. Yeah, bro, you might have to burn this bridge and do everything from the ground up. And once you get back on, remember this very moment when you were down out and you was reaching out to people, extending an olive branch. You need some help. You didn't want a handout. You wasn't looking for a handout. You just needed a little help. You was willing to do work. So you reached out to people who you thought you actually believed were your friends. And they was basically like, man, fuck you, dude. Let this be a lesson to you. I'm gonna put a link to the article down in the description box down below. You guys can check it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. You know, don't know how true this is. It could be pie in the sky. It could be some real shit. Behind closed doors, behind the scenes, Will might be a desperate man career-wise right now. Hopefully, he's still in the right mindset to deal with the real problem that's at home staring them in the face right now. The real problem, number one, is the man you see in the mirror. You let it happen. You allow it to happen. You allowed it to build up all these years, and then one day you snap and basically sabotage your own career. Problem 1A is the woman you chose to marry. You're gonna have to have tough conversations with yourself. To me, it ain't tough at all. You know what you need to do. Nigga, get to it and do it. Whatever's whatever at this point. File them papers and get done with it. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy with Mike.